Greater Good Radio. Connect, learn, heal, and grow.
I did hear of a lot of people that when they produce it, it's one instrument or one singer at a time. So the way you're doing it, is it unique?
It's the old way you used to do it. In the 60s, we'd go into an orchestra of 80 people and put sheet music in front of them, and we'd play the song and record it. Mono. That was it, okay? There was no tricks. We didn't have the science. So the old way of recording was everybody plays it once, we have no extra tracks, okay? But these are people who are Los Angeles or London or the London Philharmonic, Los Angeles, all that. You put music in front of them, they play it the first time. You're recording it the first time. We budgeted 23 minutes a song, and with an 80-piece orchestra and maybe a 35-piece choir, okay? And we'd run through the score once just to see if the copyist made any errors. And then the fiddle player would tap the thing, and I think this is a flat, not a, or whatever, or this is supposed to be an A instead of a, But we record it, okay? And inside the recording booth behind the glass, there was a long console, and there was another man, my father was conducting, and there were 3 other people sitting behind these sliders and with a full orchestrated manuscript in front of them. And everybody was assigned 10 faders. And one guy would be spotting the score saying, okay, here comes the flute player, here comes the flute player, and you just push it up the level, okay, and his solo comes in, okay, out, 2, 3, 4, gone. And you're reading the score as it's actually being played, and you're following all of this, okay? It's harder work for the people in the engineering behind the glass than it is for the musicians. The musicians, they can't hear half the time. They don't hear what the rest of the orchestra is playing. They're just watching the conductor and they're staying with him because they have to baffle him and divide the sounds a little bit. So that's the kind of stuff. It feels better. The music feels better, especially if you take a rhythm section in together. People play music together. If we were all to have a pencil and we were tapping away and trying some rhythm, we would never hit the table at the same time with a rhythm. Okay, but yet your ear may decipher that it actually does happen that way, okay? But an orchestra doesn't play the same way. And people interreacting live is fabulous. That's why we go to concerts. We're watching people interreact, and play music from across the room.
If you resonate with Greater Good Radio, please join our community at www.greatergoodradio.com, where you can get access to exclusive content and offerings. Hope to see you soon.